Welcome everybody.
Yo.
This is the first meeting I've actually had to be at in what, 3 months.
Yeah.
We look like
Quit taking my job. Actually, I really want to see him do that cosplay now.
Oh, he's supposed to be here.
I might. Basically, the only thing I've got is welcome to the new people. I see a couple. One for sure. Can you see him?
We have
Yeah,
one
I
new
see
person.
Hi. He doesn't blend in.
Welcome to Costumers Anonymous.
Welcome to
Costumers
CA
Anonymous nothing. That implies that we're trying to stop doing it. This is basically Costumers Enablers.
Pretty much it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you like to
introduce
introduce
yourself
yourself?
and
My name's
to
Eric.
everybody?
Hi, Eric.
Hi, Aaron.
Hi, Eric.
And you are?
Andre.
Hi, Andre.
By the way,
I love the whole TARDIS portal thing.
yes.
Very cool. Very nice.
Yay.
He also has a Slytherin necklace. Woo!
I didn't even know they made shirts with moon dust. That's awesome.
But the thing I've got is we are going to be working on a second batch of the t-shirts and sweatshirts for those of you who did not get one or who wants another one.
Yes.
Or do we want to stick with the same design? Do we want to move to a different one? I've got those other 4 where I can just take the Deadpool out and put something else in. I know Brad's preference on that.
Which is exactly why we shouldn't. Don't encourage him.
Let me know if y'all are interested in another set. It's going to be the same colors, the black and gold, the red and black, white and black. And I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
These will not have the 10th anniversary insignia on the side of them, so it won't be the extra on that. That's pretty much everything I've got. Ricky?
Paid members get discounts on the shirts, by the way.
Yes.
General members will pay one price. It's slightly cheaper if you're a paid member. All right, let's talk about events. We had a few things over the past month. Not as much as we did over the summer.
Wait till next
But,
month.
Yeah, or next month.
Yeah.
We started out with Boynton Elementary. We did Star Wars there for their open house, first day of school type thing, and had a lot of fun at that. Thank you to all of you that came out to that. It was amazing. The people absolutely loved it. And the coolest thing was that every single teacher decorated their doors with Star Wars theme. There was one that was R2D2 lit up and made noises. You could hit buttons and stuff. It was amazing. Super cool stuff. Someone had a
Hey, I did you, Chip.
a super deformed Funko looking Chewbacca, and their door was actually furry. It was awesome. So they got really creative with all the stuff that they did there, and we had a blast. Huh? I got a couple of pictures of those, but not as many. I wasn't able to get there early enough to take pictures of everything, but it was awesome. We had a blast.
New excuses better than none, Ricky.
Yeah. After that, we had Pirates and Princesses at the Lookout. We had a good turnout for that. It rained on us a little bit, but we're pirates. We're used to that stuff, right? Doesn't matter if a little water's not going to hurt us. Rufio was extremely popular, by the way. All the people in the beer garden were yelling at Rufio the whole time. It was what? But everyone seemed to have a blast at that, and that was our last event for the Lookouts this year, and they were very appreciative of having us there.
And they're doing the championship game.
Pardon?
They're in the playoffs this year.
Yeah, they were in the playoffs. They did really well at the games that we were at. They actually won, and last year that wasn't quite the case. But this year they did pretty well.
Are we really sure
It's
what
a-
they're
it's a
recording,
Queen
Ricky?
station.
Hey,
Is that a stat?
they're on an upswing, man.
4-0.
and we're part of that, right?
There.
After that, we had the Live United, United Way fundraiser over at the Chattanooga Market. And a few of us went out there and braved the heat in crazy costumes in order to help them raise awareness for their cause. Then we had the Make-A-Wish superhero race. Because of DragonCon, we didn't really have a whole lot of people that showed up, but we did have Brad and Carrie in the dunking booth as Deadpool and Harley Quinn, and that was very amusing. So we have a lot
We
of
do that
fun
like
with
once a week. Just put him in the dungeon.
Yes,
As long as it stays hot.
I totally think we should have a group project and build a dunk tank just for him. Every event we have, we'll just put the two of them in the dunk tank. You know what's wrong with that, right? Okay.
Deadpool and Harley in a dunk tank? So what's the rating of these events?
There's a joke in there somewhere. I'm not quite sure.
Yes. Shortly after that, we were asked to go to the Home Builders Association, and it was their smaller show out of the two that they do every year. We had a whole bunch of us that went there as superheroes, and Jeff came as a stormtrooper. We had a blast. They really loved having us there and want us to come to their big show that they have in the winter, which will be like February-ish. So it's a time when we normally don't have anything much to do. So it'll give us something really fun to get out there and what? Huh?
Deadpool.
Deadpool, yes.
And Deadpool. Yes. Yeah, that little thing.
We have that, but that's not really conflict with us doing the home show.
Yeah, because obviously they're both at the convention center, so they're obviously not the same weekend.
Yes. Then we had the release of the new Star Wars toys. And we went out to the Target up in Cleveland to help them promote their new toys that came out. Got to play with a flying Millennium Falcon, which was very fun. And surprisingly, we did not break it. So we went out there for a while, and it was enjoyable. Huh? It was the little one. They have a single propeller drone and a 4 propeller drone. We got to play with the little one, and then Richard bought the big one. So he's been playing with that one. So you never know. We might be doing the Kessel Run here in December, right? We'll just set it all up here in the lobby. You can, practice, all right?
I think we're fishing drone.
Then this past weekend, we had, on Friday, Star Wars book signing over at McKay's for the Star Wars Absolutely Everything You Need to Know book by Adam Gray. We went out there to help them promote and raise money for a local school teacher that's going to get a whole bunch of supplies and other things from McKay's as a big surprise. And I got one of those books that we might be doing a raffle for. It's very cool, and I'll let everyone know more about that when we figure out what we're going to do with it. After that, on Saturday, we had the Meow Meow Rescue event over at PetSmart. And we had a whole bunch of us that came out as different, some of us did animal-themed characters, other people just did whatever they wanted. Got to play with a bunch of kitties and dogs and run around, and we got to dance for a while, which is not easy when you're Batman, by the way.
And there were chocobos.
Yeah.
I was going to say one second, Batman.
There were chocobos.
Way too much physical activity in Batman that day.
Yeah.
But
Ricky, walking is too much physical activity in Batman.
But we had a blast, and when we went to lunch and came back, I noticed that Petco was also having an adoption event, and there was no one there because they were all over there to see us. So that was very cool. But we may be doing more stuff with them in the future. If anyone's interested in that, just let me know, and I'll try to make arrangements to do more. That was all we had for this last month, and this month is also kind of slow. So everyone take a little bit of a breather and prepare for October, because it's going to be a whirlwind of insanity.
Every weekend.
It'll be lots of fun, but you're going to want to rest for a little while once we're through it. This coming Saturday, we have a private party for a friend of the club. If anyone wants to get in on that, let me know. It's a birthday party. We normally don't do that type of thing, but it's a special person that we know in the area. And I told them that I'd try to arrange a few people there. I'll be there personally. If anyone else wants to join me, just let me know. No obligations.
What time of day?
It'll be like in the afternoon, 1-ish, for only like half an hour to an hour max. Just like a drop in, drop out, and then we can go get dressed for Pirate Day. We're going to be raiding the Krispy Kreme. And people, we need to meet across the street, not at the Krispy Kreme, Last year we had some crazy people that tried to park at Krispy Kreme instead of coming over and meeting us. And it's like a madhouse on that day. So parking across the street, we all kind of gather together and then we walk over there together and just take the whole place over. That will be on the 19th, on Saturday. What I said it for 5 o'clock, is that right?
I was about to
Five-ish?
ask because I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it's around 5 o'clock. That is the only 2 things we have officially booked for September. And the next thing we have before our next meeting is October 3rd and 4th, which is the Ronald McDonald House Autumn Festival. Last year was our first year doing it, and they absolutely loved having us there. It is a 2-day event. You don't have to do both days. We'll probably try to swap out like we do with the movies, have a group of people go on one day and a group of people do the other day. We might do shifts during the day because it's a little bit longer than normal, but it's really fun. There's a lot of cool stuff to do, and you'll get to meet tons and tons of children that just absolutely adore whatever you are, whether you're, Batman or Black Lightning. Then the following Friday after that, we have the premiere of Pan, and we're doing Disney-themed characters and pirates and stuff like that. And the Saturday following that is Superhero Day at UTC. If I'm not mistaken, it's the UTC Furman game. And they're going to be celebrating local heroes in Chattanooga. They're going to be giving some awards and stuff to some local people. And they want us to be there as superheroes to support them. Not only will we be there for the game, they want us to be there for tailgating. So we'll get fed, we'll get drinks, and get to party and stuff before the game. And then during the game, we're going to be out there to help them out with the victory lane. We'll be helping them with the coin toss and different stuff like that. Just like we do with the lookouts, very similar. I'll have more details on specifics when I talk to him in the next week. Yes, sir.
What about cheerleading outfits?
I'm still waiting to hear back about cheerleading outfits, but he seemed receptive.
Wait till you see Deadpool in it, he won't be anymore.
Because the cheerleaders and the mascots really want to do stuff with us. They're like totally on board, so we'll probably...
Rephrase that.
Rephrase.
All the cheerleaders.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
My question is,
All the
why
cheerleaders.
is there a referee Deadpool? Why can't that be a thing?
We have an extra mask.
Do you really want Deadpool
I got an extra
running a
mask.
game? It would be like, okay,
chaos.
I don't care where you throw the ball, if it gets near the hoop, you get a point. And here's a gun, so start shooting your enemy.